Hello, folks. We're back with a new map, new series, new goals, and a lot of fun. The new map, hope I'm saying the name right, Ronida Island. It's a 4X map, a lot of forestry, a lot of ocean front, a lot of land. So let's get right into it. Alright, here we are. And another thing is I'm doing all vanilla, no mods. Only mod I have on is the developer mod, and that's just because I wanted to speed up my running ability a little bit. But we started off in new farmer mode. This is the little piece of land they give us. They give us some forestry equipment, which we're not going to do forestry. We're going to set ourselves up a little homestead. We're going to try to do a little bit of cattle, which I'm going to try the buffalo cattle. We're going to do a little bit of chicken, little pigs. Nah, not really sure about sheep yet. Might throw down a greenhouse. You know, guess we're gonna probably have to clear some forest, but I'm not really into forestry, so I'm really not into cutting down trees and chopping them up and loading them up. So that was another reason why I only got the developer. The developer mod is so I can just delete trees. I don't have to worry about doing the whole forestry thing. Yeah, it's a little unrealistic, but my goal is to start a homestead with vanilla equipment and yeah, go from there. But so this is the map. This is the island. It is pretty darn big, and it is really nicely built. There's a few points down here. You got the farmer's market. You have a gas station, a lime station, a water, and electric. There is one plot over here you can buy that has a field already on it, but we are not going to not going to really concern ourselves with trying to do fields right yet. Now, back to here. Now, trying to decide if I, you know, want to start with this trailer or I want to just start with a tent. I'm thinking, well, actually, I don't think I can start with a tent because I forgot I don't have that mod. I'm doing vanilla. So let's just go check and see what we do have available in the farmhouse apartment. So yeah, it's either that or this thing here, and that's pretty expensive. So looks like we're going to be keeping that. Don't really like where it's located. Really rather have it over on the edge of the map instead of out here in the middle. Alright, let's see. It's 55,000. What will they give me for it? Only 27,000. So yeah, we're not we're gonna have to keep that. Alright, so go to the next thing. Oh yeah, we don't have the mod for the garage, so we have to do this the old way. We got to go down here, and we just gonna start selling it all. We don't want forestry. All right, so this is where we're at. It looks like our property line is going to be somewhere in this general. Let's see, let's try this. Oh, we are zoomed in. So, I think we're just going to start placing placing some animal pens. So this is what we got. We got this cheap little guy. Well, we can only have 7 cows. Guess that's alright. 96, 96, 99. Ooh, how big is that? Oh yeah, that's way too big. I guess this is what we're going with. So, let's stick this behind the trailer about right there. That'll be fine. No, I think we're just going to stick with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some meadows in. Alright, so that takes care of cows. We're not going to do horses. Pigs. Pigs. Am I going to do pigs? 20 grand. You know what? I think we are just going to go ahead. Should I put a little, yeah, I think I'm going to put a little space here. That way we can have a little path there. And, you know what? I'm not dealing with it. We're just going to go with what they give us. Alright, so that takes care of that. We got a little incline there. Alright. Now, what's next? Sheep. Are we doing sheep? I mean, other than, should we do sheep or not? You know what? I think we are. I think we are. I think we are. Go ahead and do it. And we're going to stick them right over here. Oh, nope. So now, and we got chickens. Alright. What are we going to do with the chicken? Think we are going to put our chicken where do we want the chicken? Um, how do we want to do this? You know what? I think we are just going to plop it down right yonder. Alright, so now we got chicken, bees. You know what? Why not? Bees are supposed to be good around fields, so I think we're going to try to make us a field. Put it right. Let's go with right there. That'll work. Now, I guess we got to have this somewhere. So, looks fine to me. Alright, so now what else we got left? Ooh, we got ourselves a pup. Gotta have our little doggy. Where are we gonna put? I'm gonna set him right over here. Yep, there we go. Now, that takes care of all of the animals. And so, let's go down here. That's probably gonna cost us a little bit of money too. Being we're not working with any mods. Oh yeah. She definitely took a little bit of money there, so it is what it is. This way. Come out this way. Whatever. Alright, so that's got us there. So that basically is where our line ends there. Okay, alright. So we can put our field. We'll start us a little field right about in here somewhere. Nope, that works. Now then. We have this set up, so let's go down here and see what we need. Grass, meadow, water, grain. Not sure what base food is, but we could use grain, potatoes, root crops. So I'm thinking we need to plant grain for the chickens and the pigs. And then the sheep and the cows, we can do grass for sure. We can mow this around here. Even though we got all these bushes, the way you get rid of them is to train them. Using train tool, but that costs money and money is not something we got a lot of right now. We have got to get ourselves some equipment. So, let's go over here. You know, I'm seriously thinking about buying this. Let's see here. Let's go down to mowing. And see what we're working with. This thing's 13. Then you start getting into the big stuff. 13, 60 horsepower. All right, well. 60 horsepower. Alright. Alright, let's buy this. And then we'll get us a tractor. Let's see what we got in the plow department. What does this thing need? 110. 110 horse for 9,000. Yes, we're definitely, we're getting that. That is what's going to get our fields rolling. Now, 110 horse for that. Now, we need a seeder for grain. These are not cheap. Wow. Right there. I mean, that's about the best we can get for 110 horsepower. Man, this one, 140 horse, 160. Alright, I guess it's you. $54,000 for a planter. Gotta do what we gotta do, right? 110 horsepower to run. Okay. Let's go find us a tractor. It starts off with 194. Oop. What we got in the small department? Ah, this thing's got 116. 116. Ah, 116. I guess you are what we're working with. You are the chosen one. What's the matter? We use mission, do we get charged more? Yes. Wow, mission is the only one that charges you more. Alright. There it is. Now, go grab our tractor here. Load up our mower. And our cultivator slash field creator. And head on up here. Right straight for them 2 tree lines right there. See if we can't find us a little cheap shed, little shack or something to put our equipment under. Not a major concern, but would be nice to have a little something. I don't even know if they have I didn't see an animal dealer. So we might just have to buy it at the pen. Well, being we're down here, guess we should probably go ahead and buy ourselves some seed and fertilizer. And load it up, right? Guess it don't really matter which one we get, right? Oh, wait, that one's got 1050. Well, I guess we'll grab that. Seeds of seeds. Seed 1050. And what does my planter hold? It holds $12.70. So we'll buy 2. 2 sounds good. Buy. Alright. Fertilizer. Herbicide. We don't need liquid. We need solid. These are 1,000. Well, let's buy, I guess 2 of these, right? Ooh. Almost 4,000. Alright. Roll this sucker right on over here. Go off right on, right on. Ooh, that all very much. Grab ourselves some seed. Alright, so the seeder is locked and loaded. Well, chicken and the pigs eat grain. Now, I guess we're going to have to check some prices. And figure out a way to get this stuff over here. Because here's the thing, we cannot plant wheat yet. Matter of fact, it's probably wheat. We usually set it up where harvesting wheat is right now. So, if I want to get my animals going, we are going to have to buy. We are going to need this too. Grab this little guy. No tag. To pick up our grass, to dump, so we can feed the cows and the sheep. What we need, see what we got for animal food. Pig food, 1,000 liters. Wheat, oats. We might. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Alright, so let's purchase us one of these. And pig food's cheaper. One of these. Okay. Now, we need a trailer. I'm thinking probably this guy here. I mean, I'm hoping we can still alright. Guess we'll buy this. And we'll go grab it. I'm hoping we can just put the pallets right in the back of that. Might have to use the super string mode to load it. I don't even think a forklift, because it's not like a flat trailer. We'll see. Yeah, it's just a dump trailer, so if I got a forklift, well, let's go see what we're looking at. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty expensive. Skitster, 35. 57, 10, 11, 35. What to do? What to do? I'm thinking we're just gonna pop on over here, and we are gonna grab this right here. Well, okay. Oh, grab the trailer. Man, I just can't lift. I won't be able to lift that high enough. Wow. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Oh. Well, that's a rough one there now. Alright. Yeah, that ain't very stable, is it? Oh, there is no strap. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. It'll bounce around and level out, fall out. Alright, see if we can get it off the trailer now. Oh boy. Might have to jump up here. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to invest in like a flatbed or something here. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I guess it's full. Uh, Yeah, I didn't put much of a dent in it. Maybe I gotta, no, I think it's full now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do much for the old piggy wiggy there, but it's okay too. Alright, let's go over here. And let's see. How much are these puppies? 50. Let's buy ourselves 10, right? 10? Should we start with 10? Yeah, let's get 10. And let's grab ourselves one of these guys. He should keep them women busy. There you go. Alright. Now with the cows, the sheep, and the pigs, we're just going to buy ourselves. Oh, I need a water tank too. We got, oh, I need to put one down. We need to get ourselves some water too. So before we put any animals in there, we've got to get ourselves some water on the property. So let's go down here and see what we have for water. Got a little guy here. Only thing is, I don't know if this is free and this one you pay for, or you got to pay for both. I mean, it would seem like price differences. This one would be free. So we're gonna take a chance. We don't own this land, so but we do own this. I think we are going to set our. I don't know. That looks like a good spot to me right there. Okay. So now that we have water, we need ourselves a water tank or water transport. So what we got here? What we got? I guess you're the one. Okay. Color. Nah, we're not worried about color. White's fine. But we will put no plates. Alright. We will buy this. Man, I really need a flatbed trailer. So I think we're going to buy ourselves another one of these, but we are going to make it a bale trailer. Of course, we're doing John Deere Green. You know how we roll. No tags. And buy. All right. Now, Oh yeah, I was gonna look into ourselves a shed. Going up here to sheds. Man, that's expensive. I just really wanted just a regular. Yeah, ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Looks like looks like you're gonna be the guy. You are going to be the one. We are gonna put you right about there. Looks good to me. All right, that will work. Now, we park all this stuff up underneath here. Get it out of the way. Yeah, I know to some people this probably isn't really realistic to be able to start a homestead with, 1.5 million. But hey, you know, people inherit money. People sell their business and decide they want to go live off the land. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios where someone would start off with a few $1 million and want to homestead. Want to go live off the land. And that's pretty much where we're at. We we inherited a little bit of money, and now we're gonna try to do a little homestead. And along the line, some things are gonna be more realistic, and some things aren't gonna be so realistic because, after all, this is a video game. Like using super strength versus a forklift, or add a little add a little super speed to my wall, you know. But the concept behind the gameplay is to create sustainable a sustainable homestead. And try to do it with the cheapest possible, equipment wise. I mean, still starting off small, but with a little bit of extra funds to get you going. And really, uh, purpose of this for me is not really to make money, but not go broke either. But to just make a sustainable homestead to where a person can just live off of that and not not worry about having to have a real job and, pay electric bill and all that. Electric bill, cable bill, garbage bill, water bill, you name it. We are going to. As far as electricity goes, I mean, I guess I could, for the game's sake, plop down a solar panel, call electricity, but that generates a little income. Guess you could role play it as we're selling the excess electric to the little town here. I think we got solar panels, right? That'd be up there. Generator, yeah. Ooh, dang, that thing's pretty expensive though. What is this one? Small solar collector produces power with. Oh yeah, right there. That's us all day long. What is this one? Ooh, we could do a wind. Oh, wind. I think we're just gonna do the little cheap one, just for homesteading sake. Alright, well let's get this thing over here filled up and get the pins filled with water. Should be able to buy ourselves a couple pigs. Alright, well let's see if this water is gonna cost us or is it gonna be free? Alright, let's see. And it's free. Alright, that's what we like to see. Build a piggy pen, walk. Man, it took all that. I guess it takes quite a bit to keep the pigs happy. If it takes that much for the pigs, it's probably gonna take that for the cows too, I guess. so. Alright, well, get these all filled. Alright. So water is done. We can drop us a couple piggies here. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, dang, they are expensive. Look at this. Holy cow. Well, we're grabbing ourselves 2 of them. There you go. So now that we have that taken care of, we need ourselves some grass. So let's run down here and grab ourselves a forage wagon. Now what we're hoping for here is to be able to take the mower and mow the grass and take the forage wagon and load the grass. I know all this works well with mods, but to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever really played too many maps without some kind of mods on them. And then when it comes to forging, man, there's a ton of mods out there. So, and I'm hoping the tractor has enough power to run both at the same time. But if I was a guessing man, I guess I would guess that it's gonna work. Now what I'm gonna attempt to do here is I'm going to attempt to mow where I want the field to go. Now I'm not using, I'm not going to use the driving assistant thing to make this a perfectly square field. But might as well, instead of plowing all that grass over with the field creator, I might as well just mow it. And put this field how far away from the start. I think there's plenty of room for harvest. But yeah, might as well mow my outline of my field. And use the grass to feed the animals. So let's see how this goes. Oh, mow. Back to this guy. We want to lower the pick, turn on load wagon, and take off. See what happens. Pretty sure we're mowing. That's what I wanted to see. How far away. Oh, that's as far as we can go there, huh? Alright, that works. So here. Oh. See where that border, where that line is running there. All right, pretty much found it. Let's see. Be getting close to the end. Yep, there it is. Alright. Come back this way. Big as that. That's pretty good size, ain't it? Getting a little crooked there. Get her back over. Going like that. Okay. I think. Going up here a little ways. Oh, about right there looks good to me. Cut back this away right here. Forward west and all of that. Now, back this away. We're going straight. Looks good to me. And we'll make this our field. I think it'll be a pretty nice sized field. I mean, really all we need to do is just be planting like wheat. Feed the chicken and the pig. I mean, we're not going to be doing any TMR mixing and, you know, minerals, pig feed and all that. We're not really going to be doing none of that. Yes, I know that the yields are going to be a little bit down, but hey, we're homesteaders. You know, we're living off the land, living off what we got to work with. You know, try to buy as little as possible. Alright, sheeple. So we need to bulb that doesn't turn it off there. Oh, we probably need to go back here and yeah, when it's pulling it up. When it's full, it turns everything off. Work. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I guess once I fill these two up, I really don't need to mow anymore. We've got the outline for the field. I guess we could go ahead and finish running around this field, load this thing up one more time, and then that will be that'll hold it for a little while. The rest will just plow down. not too worried about being perfect or getting all the grass or whatever. I was just trying to get this wagon filled one more time. Like I said, I'm not trying to make a perfectly square field. To be honest with you, I kind of like round edges better. You know, it makes it a lot easier for the combine. You just, you know what I mean? Instead of stopping, backing up, trying to realign yourself for the next pass when you're doing headlands, you just go right on around. Well, I think what we're going to do here is I think we are going to go add ourselves 2 sheep, 2 cows, and then we're going to call it an episode. Got quite a bit accomplished. On our first day. I'm okay with where we're at. In episode 2, we'll get this field made, get it plowed. And I don't really think we're going to be able to plan anything. But we'll be able to get it ready. Try to work on setting up more of the homestead. Get it looking more like home. Go ahead and park this thing up under here so the cows and sheep got plenty of food. Plenty of food for a little while. Pigs and the chickens, you're gonna have to see what we can do about that. But for now, we are gonna have to buy it from town. Really no quick solution to grain other than buying it. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of sheep. What kind do we want? Oh, we got goats for milk. Right? Did I say goats? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with goats. Oh yeah. Right on. Go ahead and buy us 2 of them. Heck yeah, look at that. We got ourselves some milking goat. Alright. Go down here and grab ourselves a couple dairy cow. Oh, I'm thinking I might, um, are these all dairy? There's no beef? Oh, okay. I was thinking some of these, hang on, let's read this. Okay, so yeah, these produce milk. These are for beef. Water buffalo are for milk. I don't know if I want to do the water buffalo. I know I was saying I was thinking about doing buffalo cattle, but uh, I think I'm just gonna go with the good old dairy cows, the one America loves and knows the best. All right, let's grab us 2 of these. I think we're going to go down here. We are going to grab us. These are spread for profit. It can be sold. Okay, yeah. And let's grab us. You know what? I think I'm going to get the younger ones and just let them grow for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Grab us 2 of these. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, folks. We have got ourselves a good little start here going. And I think we are gonna stop the video right here. We're over an hour into it, but yeah, I think we've got ourselves a pretty good start here. So till the next time, I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video to see what we get ourselves into. Peace out.